What's going on, everyone? It's Rich Lux and
Beauty by Shelby.
Okay, major drama has popped off, girl. You already know I have all the receipts and deleted tweets. Girl. Wait, hold on. More receipts. Go ahead. Okay, so this is a lot. So Angelika Oles is a liar. No, I'm just joking. We're gonna prove how she's not a liar. She's being accused of being a liar. Before we get into the drama, this video is sponsored the house by Manscape. They have amazing shavers and razors over there. They're great people. Definitely check them out. They've always taken care of me, and I know they're gonna take care of you. And they also have amazing stuff for the shower, like shower gels and the foot duster. If you have stinky feet, they have you covered over there at Manscaped. Definitely check them out. I'm not gonna steer you wrong. They're now shipping to Australia, New Zealand, and the United Kingdom. I will put the link down below, and discount automatically applies at checkout. And thank you, Manscaped, for sponsoring this video. Let's get on with the drama.
Yeah.
Gabby Hanna is basically saying she's a liar.
Gabby Hanna, as she is everybody, right? Gabby Hanna is coming up with the entire YouTube community. And accusing Angelika Oles of being a liar and saying all the, and Gabby posted this video, right? And it was about some redemption arc for herself.
She's trying to,
regarding the young lady that passed away. And
respect to the family and her,
Basically, Angelika Oles reached out to the family after Gabby
and not many
video.
people did.
No.
Not many people did. I think I have some receipts, but go ahead. I'll try to find them.
Yeah, and so Angelika reached out to the family because Gabby said that the family wanted a public apology from drama channels regarding all of this and for making these videos.
Yeah.
And basically, Angelika Oles is saying that the mom of the young lady who passed away, may she rest in peace, said, "I don't know who you are, Angelika. I never asked for a public apology. In fact, I just want all of this to go away."
Yeah, exactly. And then Gabby Hanna's video was called Angelika Oles Manipulates a Grieving Mother, which in her video, in Angelika Oles' video, she kind of like disproves that. It kind of, in her video, it kind of makes Gabby look even worse. But the big issue at hand is it almost seems like Gabby is just calling out all these people to redeem herself, and it's like, it's always Gabby Hanna and somebody else. And you had kind of mentioned it today.
Gabby Hanna versus Gabby Hanna versus Joey, Gabby Hanna versus MISTERPREDA, Gabby Hanna versus Trisha, Gabby Hanna versus Angelika Oles, Gabby Hanna versus Nick Snyder.
Yeah.
Gabby Hanna versus everybody.
Yeah. And it almost seems like there's a little clip, and I don't know who has sent it to me. I think it was maybe Margot Indigo or Dustin Daly, but the little clip is gonna go like this. It was basically, it's like a 1-minute clip. I'm gonna roll it up here. We're back. So what I got out of that was just almost like if Gabby Hanna is using this grieving family to take down drama channels who talk poorly about her.
Imagine. Right?
I kind of get that vibe a little bit.
Imagine doing that. Imagine using the death of somebody to make people feel sympathy over you and to take down drama channels and stuff and just play your own narrative and push your own narrative of stuff that's not even true. Yeah,
that is kind of sad, and I just think that this is just giving it more drama to the family and the woman and the girl and all that stuff. Like, it's just what they don't want, but that's what people are doing. Just like us even talking about it, reporting on the news, it's like makes it even worse. So it's just like Gabby Hanna is just like, I don't know. Oh my God.
Gabby Hanna, the behavior is so self-destructive, what she's doing. It's so self-destructive, and I mean, I said this in my video that I posted on my channel, like, you guys, she's alienating herself from everybody.
And for what? And for what? Because she's calling out all these YouTubers, right? And she's not, I don't know, for what, 100,000 views?
I know.
I think that's what it is. Like, you're destroying your whole entire channel for 100,000 views. 200,000
views. These videos she's posting, guys, aren't getting millions of views.
Girl, this is for Gabby Hanna, the house, girl. It's for Gabby.
Girl, and then the like to dislike ratio is turned off on all of them, so we don't even know.
Oh, yeah. Like, people can't even express how they feel. It's turned off.
Oh, and the realty, she turned off the comments for the Angelika video.
Oh, girl.
Right? That's the one, right? You showed me earlier.
Oh, yeah. There's a little, I think Dustin, they sent me that one with the receipts. It's like all these people. Let me roll you the clip, girl. It's... this is how I feel about it. Like, just like this.
It's like...
Yeah, exactly. Because, like, what? Stop. And you know what? The true tea is, I heard Gabby Hanna had some tea on Shane Dawson. Okay? But will she ever talk about that? You know, she's calling out everybody else. I think, and for this to explode, she would have to do like a thing about Shane Dawson or something like that. That would be some major drama.
If she wants views on this little series,
because she's not getting views.
She's not getting any views. She's not.
Hey, you know what? You said it best. The people that she's talking about is giving them more attention.
Listen.
Go ahead.
I wasn't subscribed to Preda. I wasn't subscribed to Joey Graceffa, and I wasn't subscribed to Angelika Oles. Now I am.
Yeah, because she's calling them out. She's calling out. It's almost like you would want to make her mad so she can call you out.
I know.
But she does have this type of vendetta against like drama channels or something because she doesn't want people talking poorly about her. But whenever she has like an album or iTunes something to come out, she wants us to talk about it then. She wants videos and reaction videos to be made then. But whenever she does something bad, no one can talk about it.
It's not how it works, huh? It's not how it works. It's not only when you see it fit that, you know, you get
She keeps, you know, there's, when I look at her channel like at a glance, like the canon of work that is Gabbie Hanna, her podcast is called like Burnout or something.
Yeah.
And then there's like a video that was called like old famous YouTuber, like washed up YouTuber. I think she kind of feels that she's burned out and she's washed up YouTuber. When in reality, she's really not. But perception is reality. And I always said, you cancel yourself.
Yep.
So she's canceling herself.
Self-deprecating
She's already
behavior,
thinking. She's already thinking she's washed up. She's already thinking all these negative things about her. Therefore, if she's thinking it, then therefore she is. Because she's thinking it. Doesn't matter what people say about her, girl. It's she's thinking at the house.
It's just like, what's going to happen next? Who's she going to come after next? And what are they going to say about it? Because at this point, it's like this never-ending series and stuff. And it's just like, every single thing, it's been proven wrong. She's been proven wrong in everything
and you know,
she's saying.
I will like play devil's advocate. I have seen stuff where I'm like, okay, that makes sense. I can see where Gabbie Hanna's coming. But just because that one inkling makes sense doesn't like invalidate or validate everything else that she said before or after. You know, like she does have good points sometimes, but the actions that and how she goes about it is not, it's like the wrong way too.
And then the thing I just can't even get over, the thing that Daniel Preda said.
Okay, go ahead. What's the tea? For the viewers at home, we didn't watch it.
This thing, it just...
Is this the food one?
The food one.
Okay. For those who don't know, she was on set of a movie to be filmed, Escape the Night, okay? And she basically said they didn't feed her the house and they were so rude, there's no food. Well, then one of the production team members came forward and said,
It was Daniel Preda, Mr. Preda here on YouTube, and he said that he gave her a form to fill out weeks ahead of time for her dietary restrictions. She never filled that form out. Then he all she said was, I need hella healthy shit or something like that, or I'm gonna eat all the chips. That's what she said, something like that. Then Daniel Preda goes out and buys all this healthy food, what he considers healthy because he doesn't have any guidelines.
To me, what is considered healthy is I think what a lot of people think, which is like salads and chicken.
Yeah.
Protein.
Yeah. He said he had vegetable platters, hummus, that kind of thing.
Oh, so good.
I know, I love it. We just ate hummus.
Yeah.
And anyway, so then she said she couldn't eat anything there and she's getting like sick or whatever. So then Daniel Preda goes out to Whole Foods and buys her food.
Out of his own pocket.
Out of his own pocket, girl. And then she doesn't even eat it.
And she does. Imagine going out of your way to buy someone all this food.
Because they're complaining.
You leave the set, you come back on set, they don't even touch it, girl.
A lot of the other female co-stars, there was a lot of jealousy, there was a lot of competition. I don't know why. We were all there to have a good time. We were there to film this awesome show and really just put on a good time for you guys. So, you know, we had Tana, we had Andrea Russet, we had Laura DIY, we had Liza Koshy. I'm blanking right now. You get it, I'll pop up the billboard. There were issues with everybody, but they all stem from Gabbie. Gabbie was extremely rude to Tana. Tana was very new to fame, to influence, to having a following at the time, and there was a lot of bullying from Gabbie's end to Tana, which I believe Tana has talked about publicly many times. And the same thing with Liza. I really think there was just a weird dynamic of having somebody who's a competitor from Vine and YouTube on the same show that you are. And I really think that Gabbie was just not confident in herself and needed to act up and act like a massive diva on set just to outshine everyone else. But like I said, at the end of the day, she was very, very entertaining, and that's what came across on camera. But unfortunately, along the way, she did screw it up for a lot of people, and she did cause a lot of harm. Moving on, fast forwarding to season 4, the initial concept for season 4 was a brand new season, but we ended up going with an all-stars theme, which the network, YouTube, liked more. So we went out to Gabbie. Gabbie in her video says that we begged her to be on the show, that Joey and I were begging her.
And Joey and Daniel are like, please, we really want you to be a part of the show. We loved you in season 2.
Nobody was begging you, girl. At this point, your reputation was preceding you, but there was a lull in her dramas online at the time, and she was in a pretty good light, so the network approved her. Nobody was begging her to be on the show. To be on Escape the Night is an amazing opportunity. It is on a massive platform. You're on billboards all across the United States. You're paid, obviously. You are hand selected by executives, or you're allowed to be by the top executives at YouTube. Your videos are also pushed into another algorithm because you're being seen more on a weekly basis when the show rolls out. Also, the whole VidCon element, you're on this panel with 10 top creators and 10 massive creators in front of a sea of thousands of fans.
And then what was on set, because every time you go to like a set or like a movie or a filming or something, there's always like what they call like a craft services table, which always is always gonna have, let me tell you, it's always gonna have cheese, always gonna have donut, it's always gonna have the chicken and the spinach. It's like, that's like the basic craft services, right? And then like a few little like gluten-free and then like veggie options, just a
like
few.
Sandwich for lunch.
Yeah.
Like just very basic.
Very basic stuff. And everyone has it. And then of course water.
Yeah.
She could have just got the chicken, dip it in the hummus, oh so good, and had her water. That would have been enough calories for her. And then in every studio they had like, you know, the chips and the candies and all that stuff like that. But you know, the granola bars and you know all that stuff.
All that stuff. But then also this is 2020, or at the time it was 2019, okay?
Yeah.
DoorDash, Postmates, Uber
Oh,
Eats.
you make a good point. Yeah. Go ahead.
If you don't like what they have, honey, Gabby Hannah, you make enough money to call yourself a little DoorDash, a little Postmates, a little Uber Eats, and get yourself some food.
Yes.
If you can't eat, if you did not own up to your responsibility of filling out the form for your dietary restrictions, and they don't have the food available for you, then that's on you to feed yourself at that point. And that's just what any adult would do. Like, come on.
And not only that, she has enough money. Why does she have an assistant?
Yeah, where's her assistant to handle
I mean,
all
there were every time I have seen YouTubers less than me have hair and makeup and an assistant. That's 3 people. 1 person for makeup, 1 person for hair, and an assistant on hand. 3 people, so you always travel like a little entourage, and she don't have no hair and makeup?
Come on.
Like, even if, I'm just saying, even if the set provided her hair and makeup, I would think that she would be that much of a diva to be like, well, no, just tell me how you want it. I'll put on the hair and makeup.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, not me, but I'll just tell them to tell them, and they'll do it on me. But even if she's gonna let the hair and makeup handle it, where's her assistant? Who would go get like a bobby pin at the last minute, or a lipstick, or a lip gloss, or
busted Whole Foods salad, or whatever
something
she needed to make her like. And then she was complaining about the jewelry, saying it broke her out and all these highs, but she didn't go to the wardrobe fittings, honey. So you don't know. It's just all of these things she didn't. She didn't own up to what she was supposed to do. Then blamed it on everybody else in this series, and that just seems to be the trend with her. And I, for one, am over it. Receipts.
More receipts coming in. All right, let me know what you think about that drama. If you enjoyed Beauty by Shelby, I put a link down below. Definitely check her out. And let me know what you think about the whole Angelika Oles and Gabbie Hanna drama and just where we're at, because it's a huge drama.
It's a lot.
And I think more is to come. I think she's going to come out with a Shane Dawson one.
If she comes out with a Shane Dawson one, that'll be the only one she gets views on.
No,
honey.
oh my god. That's so shady. I think, oh wow. And imagine like Shane Dawson's about to come back and then she drops something negative about him. Like,
and then that will be really interesting to see how people react to that.
Can't get a day off, save his life.
Are they going to be Team Shane or Team Gabby?
Okay, I'll see you in the next one. Check her out. Bye.
Bye.